Hello, my people. It's your brother Mighty Discord TV. We are here once again. Breaking news: Niger break off military cooperation with U.S. government. Niger government announced on Saturday that it has break off with immediate effect its military cooperation agreement with the United States. The declaration came just a day after senior U.S. delegation left Niger, following a 3-day visit to renew contact with the military junta that attest the president and move closer to Russia. The statement said the government had decided to denounce with immediate effect the agreement relating to U.S. military and civilian employees of the U.S. Department of Defense inside Niger. It has read as Saturday evening on national television. U.S. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said on Washington was aware of the statement and that it came after the frank discussion about our concern with the junta trajectory, with the junta's trajectories from Atabire. Miller said on X that the U.S. was still in touch with the junta and would provide updates as warranted. The Pentagon provided EFP with an identical statement. The United States still stations some 1,000 troops in Niger at a desert drone base built at a cost of $100 million. $100 million. Movement there has been limited since the July 2023 coup. And Washington has come assistant to the government. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken paid a rare visit to Niger a year ago in hope of assuring up President Mohamed Bandouzum, not Bandouzum, Banzoum, a stalwart ally in West security efforts against jihad. You see, this jihad is the West that is sponsoring it to keep down the leaders of African nations. Now, Russia has come to help Africans and its government. You see, US has been there for how many years, and they have drones. They have drone base in Niger, and yet terrorists are ravaging the Sahel. The question now is, what is US military drone base is doing in Niger, and still the jihadists is going on. Jihad is coming from Niger, Mali, and other Sahel regions, coming from there to Nigeria to commit jihad. And they have been committing the same jihad in Niger, and US military base is still there. France military base is in Niger. US military base, drone base, always that. Not that it's just a military base. This one is a drone base, which means the drone can start at the up and see the movement of the terrorists and bring them down. But they are not doing it.
Dissolve!
They are the ones sponsoring. Now, Niger,
Dissolve.
the new chairman in Niger has taken control, and Russia is backing them. Now, US has no seat again. The France has been removed since last year, 2023. France has been removed from Niger, both their military and their diplomats. Now, it is remaining US. What US still has there, they still have their base, drone base in the Niger. Now, they are giving them quick notice. I love this. I love this. African is going to be free from neo-colonialism. These Africans were given flag, but they were never given freedom. They use criminals, imbeciles, cowards, and greedy, selfish people. They gather them and give them position because they want to still control, even though they are no longer in that. They are no longer the one ruling. Now they want to use puppets, those with criminal mind, use them. Otherwise, why would US-based drone, military-based drone in the Niger, and yet terrorists and jihadists is ravaging the Sahel? There is a conspiracy behind it. Now, the freedom has come because Biden government is not doing anything. It's cause the whole world that is happening within these 4 years of Biden is too much. Yes, the whole place has gone into flames, and they want to bring it down to Africa. If they bring it down to Africa, believe me, it will turn against them. How? Once they bring this war to fight it in Africa under a proxy war between Russia and the West, if they bring it down to Africa to fight it, at the end, Africa will get freedom. But they will suffer it, but they will get freedom, total freedom from the West. And they will lose. They will lose in many ways because everything they have been feeding on Africa. The whole Europe, the West has been feeding on Africa for years. They give us flag as independent, but that is lies. That is lies. China is fighting to be free. China fought their own freedom and get total freedom from the West. Now, the West is now being threatened by the growth of China. Yes, they are being threatened. They don't want China to come up. Everything they got by themselves, they got it through terrorizing and destruction of Africa. But China rise on their own. The same thing with Russia. So they are afraid that China is rising on their own without marching on top of Africa. They only have a business interest in Africa, not to control their government. But the West has been controlling African government up till now. So this is the latest news. US has been giving quick notice. And when quick notice also carry this one. You understand? And Russia is backing them. That is the latest. We will continue to bring the latest news on what is happening in the whole Africa and other places. Sorry we have not been coming online, but that is a reason. Furthermore, I will put the video, you watch the video. Thank you.